Testing. Testing the audio. Okay, looks like the audio is working. My phone is still buzzing, and I just need to check a tag. Okie dokie. That's going well. Let me just quickly change that. There we go. And I'm done. Alright. Greetings to all my disciples out there. I am back for more Final Fantasy XIV. And today, having leveled up my character a little bit more, I am going to do the next of the ninja quests. And then from there, I'm not really sure. I feel like maybe I'll start a new class or two, but for some reason I'm kind of just thinking about maybe starting the blue mage class. I've never done it before, so kind of curious as to what it's all about. I know I haven't unlocked all the main classes yet from the original game, but for some reason the blue mage one just seems to kind of be calling me. But for now, more ninja, where I shall learn the ability Chi. Alright, I didn't even hear your footsteps as you approached. You are becoming more and more shinobi with each day. O'Ryan has been waiting your turn. Please enter. Welcome back, Goro. You may enter. Alright, I'm clear from the manner in which you carry yourself that you have been most diligent in your training. You're not the only one who has mastered. But you are not the only one who has mastered the technique imparted to you. Behold my Azorian bow, perfect and balanced in form. Now it is time for your next lesson. Watch carefully my hands, or with this mantra the shinobi can summon the energies of the earth, Chi in our tongues, etched into form in your mind, and I shall show you how to employ it in battle. Well, they have to have basically different quests to teach you how to use different things before they actually do the real quest to show you how it's used. Gee! Okay, yeah, that's not working. I'm messing around with my hotbar a little. Just give me one quick sec to mess around a little. That was arm's length, which... Okay, there we go. Why not? There we go. Okay, so apparently the bunny is just whenever I do any magic wrong. Good to know. But the new mantra he promised on his people. She or Orth mark the second mudra that you have learned. With this, you have already begun the next phase of your training. It is through the combination of mudra that you will find new techniques. First, I will part you is Rachel and lightning release. When the heavens join the earth, lightning will flash and thunder will roll. In other words, form a mantra 10 followed by Chi, channel the energy forward, and a bolt of lightning will surge from your hands to strike your foe. As this is a more formidable technique than for a shuriken you have wielded thus far, I will take care to reinforce Mondru outside the storehouse. Strike it with Runa, and I shall observe. Okay. Oh, nice. Very well, now recall what I said during our lesson. The techniques at your disposal were created not merely by which the mantra you form, but also the order in which you combine them. When earth turns to heaven, the skies will rain with fire and ash. In other words, form the mantra Chi followed by 10 to channel the energies forward, and searing hellfire will engulf your foes. But be forewarned, these techniques require considerable exertion upon your spirit. After performing one, you will observe that some time is required before your mind settles, and you're able to wield another. Now demonstrate it for me on the mudra. Whoa! Nice. Splendid. You grasp the fundamentals of combinations firm, but knowing the how of the technique is only the beginning, you must also understand when to employ it. Is our word for shinobi who has attained full mastery of two mudra techniques. In our tradition, when a student is deemed by his master to show such potential, he is led to a waterfall outside the village to conduct intense training. Cannot take you to Doma, of course, but the map tells me there's a place in Upper Lenosa that should suffice. Fool's Falls. The name is less than auspicious, but we'll have to do. Meet me there and we shall proceed. Okay. But actually, before I go... Oh, okay, so doing just one will always... I don't know what kind of pie I am, Hydra. Maybe I do like peanut butter pie, or maybe I'm just a number pie. Always hard to tell. Oh, we're going to Upper Lenosa. Okay. Got confused where I was going. So thank you for joining me. Hydro, or even for Hydra. Doesn't matter. Okie. Glad you can join us. Not sure exactly what I'm going to be doing today after being a ninja, but I'm thinking I might go for the Blue Mage. Hence the title Blue Ninjas. Soothing music despite the fact that I'm riding on top of a giant eyeball monster. Okay, so he's over here. Oh, level 39, okay. Let's see what we must do. Till today, I knew this place only as letters on the map. Gazing upon my own eyes, it's even more beautiful and powerful than I could imagine. Yes, this will serve us well. My people do not worship your deities 12. Our gods are all around us, in the trees, in the soil, the crushing water before you. Close your eyes and open your heart to the sound of the rushing falls, that you might plunge your mind of all worldly thoughts and distractions. Techniques you have learned will serve you well in battle, but confuse the order of your mudra, and you can just easily turn victory into defeat. It's imperative that you keep single focus in your mind. So it is that matters have brought their student to the falls like this one for training since my ancestors' time. Who is more foolish, the fool of Fool's Fall, or the fool who comes here without realizing he's been followed? Oh, this guy again. Curious. No, here's a curious scene. The dim one is accompanied today not by his swallow, but by a chirping horse-bird chick who fancies himself a shinobi. Dim one is displeased. This, after our hero postponed 2 assassinations to make this little journey. Could his friend not greet him with a smile and some crumpets, or whatever it is his audience take with their tea? Didn't you betray your entire country? The dim one ponders. How did our hero know to find him here? The answer is as plain as day. The dim one is a creature of habit and tradition. Where else would he bring his prized new pupil? Tradition. Our hero spits on tired tradition. No, for he is a shinobi of different feather, ever-changing, never predictable, but always in style. Bro, you have some serious screws loose. More so than Hildebrand in some ways. Though at least, mainly because Hildebrand was never at least a traitor or this insane. Those who cling too closely to tradition are bound to suffer the fate of their forebears, or the lessons of the past so soon forgotten. Ready yourself, Lord, appease your training to more of a practical sorts. But of course, all you have to do is ask nicely. It'd be my pleasure to be your teacher for the day. Your first lesson, little chick. Sometimes lightning will strike a single foe, while K-10's flames will raise many. Wield them wisely, or don't. It's only your life at stake. Oh, how generous is our hero, putting aside his killings and spyings to play mother hen to a bird chick. You will try to keep me entertained, won't you? Dang, this guy's fast. Here, but now I'm here. Can you not see? Great, he's covering the entire battlefield in cow traps. Huh? That was weird. Did I not do it fast enough? Your teacher's a better place to be, but or not, the pawns will continue to listen. Hey, get back here, you coward! Not you. Oh, there's more of them? Oh, Imperial Shadows. Duty complete? Nope. There's a single one just waiting over there. Wondering why this one didn't do nearly as much damage. And he's down. But well, I, however, should have known to expect the trader's attack. I was careless and put you in danger. It will not happen again. Pierce Julia has taken an interest in you, and I fear this complicates matters some. Let us return to the doctor, as much I would tell you. Okay. Going back to Wineport. Magical teleportation while this giant monster just stares at me dramatically. The power of giant robots is with me. Hello. Boom. Yes, I shall enter. I'll tell the story of our past, the story of the traitor and why he must die at our hands. Growing up in the same village, I have known Kiryu since we were both children. When we came of age, we began our training together under Master Gekkai. From a young age, it was clear Kiryu possessed an innate talent for art that few could rival. I spared no effort in my training, yet struggled to grasp techniques that he would master effortlessly. In my own way, he possessed a mind singularly devoid of wasteful thoughts, a mind seemingly unclouded by concepts such as right and wrong, good or evil. Despite this, deep down, I always thought of him as a brother. Okay, so it sounds almost like he was a, is it sociopath? Someone who doesn't, understand the difference between right and wrong? All that changed on the fateful day when Castle Doma fell to the Garleans. Someone had betrayed our homeland, sold our secrets to the enemy. Looking upon my friends as their bodies lay broken and bleeding, I saw a figure flee into the hills. It was Kirisu. When I was younger, more naive, I might have pursued him as he fled in an attempt to reason with him, but it was clear this man, this demon, was no longer one of us, if indeed he ever had been. Even Master Geke did not survive the slaughter. Did Kirisu bear him some grudge, or was it merely students' ugly pride? For our master's fate was the grisliest of all, his body mangled, his once proud face shattered beyond recognition. I once held out hope that if I crossed blades with Kirisu in battle, that I might understand something of what it was that made him do these horrible deeds, yet each encounter only raises more question. If the master was beyond recognition, is there a chance that it wasn't actually him? And Kirisu may have actually died and the master was the one behind it? One thing is clear, however, Kirisu could have killed us all back at Fool's Fall as had he seen fit, yet he chose not to, as if he was testing us, testing you. Needless to say, this does not change our mission. For his crimes against Doma, Kirisu must pay with his life, and yet his thorough knowledge of us and our art has put Tubine and I at grave disadvantage. But your thoughts, your movements are still unfamiliar to him. Yes, your presence might just serve to break his focus and afford us an opening. Yet to accomplish this, you must become stronger still. Promise me you will not let up on your training. I promise I shall continue to wield my knives dramatically and with lots of stabbing. And if that fails, I will summon a bunny. Like so. Bunny. Now that is done, I'm gonna head back over to Limpsa. There is something I wish to do. Might be a little early for this kind of thing. Yes, more stabbing of the Imperials is needed. And hopefully that will be the case once I inevitably unlock the title Imperial Menace. Because if I remember correctly, I don't think that I have that title yet. I can double check though. If I can remember how to check titles. There it is. Keymaster, deck order, Nope, I am not yet an Imperial Menace. I will be one day. But now I am curious. I've heard a bit about the Blue Mage, but for some reason, ever since I found out that I could do the quest, it's just kind of stuck with me. So you know what? I'm going to become a Blue Mage today just to see what it's like. You're there. We're right guessing you're an adventurer. If so, I have a quest to make. We've had reports of some charlatan claiming to be a blue mage, whatever that's supposed to be. It could be a red-ass dwarf rat for all I care. But I hear he's selling so-called soul crystals to adventurers for a tidy sum. Apparently they're meant to give the holder all sorts of mystical powers, which is a load of chocobo shite, according to a dozen or so dissatisfied customers. You see, spells and whatnot are not really my field of expertise, which is why I want you to help me investigate. I need you to tell me whether these crystals are genuine article. If they turn out to be fakes, I'll arrest them on charges of fraud, and you'll receive fair payment for your assistance. And if by some miracle they end up doing what he claims, you might be able to pick up on a new power trick or two. So, you in? Sure, why not? Stoic nod. Very good. We received word he's haranguing passerbys near Summerfold Farms. I'll meet you there. Okay, Summerfold Farms. Alas, I don't think there will be any Imperials over here to stab, but at least maybe I'll learn how to shoot fireballs from my hands. Moogle noise randomly in the air before I break my legs. Here he is. Just in time, looks like he's about to make his pitch. Dramatic derpy music is playing. Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, the name is Martin. Today I present you the wonder of the new world. I call it blue magic. Beyond the indigo deep live the Wallachwi, who have their own unique brand of spellcasting. Like black and white magic, it draws on aether from our surroundings, but that's where the similarities end, my friends. I'm sure you've seen wild creatures lashing out with ice, fire, and what have you. It's a form of self-defense, see, but it's still magic. Wallachwi has discovered how to harness aether in the same way it wields the forces of nature. But how, I hear you cry? It's simple. You have to attune your mind to the instincts of the beast. When a creature is driven to attack, you can see into its soul. When you overcome it in battle, you absorb some of its aether and make its power your own. Of course, it's not as easy as picking fights with the local wildlife, but my Wallachwi mentors taught me well, and now it's my turn to teach you. Oh, the power of blue magic. That looks like the cactus attack. Whoa! Wow, did you see that? Oh, you'd be impressed. Now, before anyone asks why it's called blue magic, let me tell you. For the Wallachwi, the color holds special meaning, sacred even. And seeing as this ain't white or black magic, it seems like the perfect fit. Suppose you're all wondering what you need to become a blue mage like me. For starters, we want one of these, a soul crystal. And don't forget a specially designed outfit that'll help you look the part. I even throw in this spell book, personally penned by yours truly, containing everything you need to know about learning blue magic. Got enough for all of you, but you better snap them up before it's too late. It did seem legit, but the question is, are they there? What about Roy that dance? Can't you see he's playing you for fools? Drive the beast to attack, more like run headlong into battle, if only a silly blue costume for protection. Of course, no one can claim it's fraud when they're at the bottom of some creature's belly. I don't know, he used the spells, so it is proof it's there, but it does have a point. Uh-oh. Feast on your flesh, smooth skins, the gods cannot save you now. Oh, you stay back. Are those missiles? No more, please spare us! Why do I have a feeling that was what they, that was, like, staged? So it's nonsense. I'm gonna give blue magic a try. I have a really bad feeling that was staged. I do like the outfits, though. I'm gonna have to get one of those outfits. There's probably something fishy going on here, and the arrival of those mole job was a little too timely for my liking. Come on, let's see where he goes next. Oh yeah, he definitely is gonna pay the other guys. But there's someone following us. Is that someone who's an actual blue mage? Or does it just take a specific person to be able to use the blue mage magic? Looks like he's heading for Mulberry Docks. Follow me. Still, if there is an ability to just let you randomly shoot missiles at people, that's gonna be pretty fun. I fly a bat. Looks like I gotta go. You know what? That's a long way. I'm just gonna teleport myself down there. Better than spending like 2 minutes just flying across the world with nothing happening. According to one of the guards, the character has been sulking around the docks for the last few days. Apparently, he's been begging for leftovers from the mess hall. Considering that he's making Gil hand over fist for global adventures, this strikes me as a little more than odd. When his last spot to make his way to Salt Strand, let's go. Zealous Yellow Jackets. Suspected he doesn't know good. Why else would he come all the way to a place like this? I knew it. He planned it with the two of them. Right. You say you'd be less violent this time, but it was still very violent. Very violent indeed. I wanted to realize them, and you did a great job. Your gods cannot save you now. Nice improvisation. That one folk damn near shat himself. I think we've seen enough. Stoic nods. Right there. Placing you under arrest on charges of fraud. Fraud? It's a big misunderstanding. All over, Maya. The game's up. The same goes for you two. You were in cahoots from the beginning. As for these crystals, I'm about as convinced by them as I am by your acting. Say what you will about our sales technique, but there's nothing dodgy with the merchandise. You know, I've poured my heart and soul into these crystals, and the spellbooks explain how to learn the magic. It ain't my fault if the buyers can't be arsed to read them. If you're thinking about clapping me in eyes over the outfits not providing enough protection, I can assure you they were tailored especially with the needs of the Blue Mage in mind. I'll admit I had a few corners to keep the cost down, but still. It boils down to whether the soul crystals are genuine or not. Now that's a lot to ask. Would you be willing to try this blue magic of his? Certainly! Come on, mate. Don't be shy. Once you learn your first spell, you'll know I ain't pulling your leg. I'll even let you borrow one of the outfits. It does look like a normal soul crystal. But we'll see. Okay. It doesn't quite fit me as much as I thought it would, but not bad. Very fetching. While you're getting changed, Jen have been lurking over a nice cooperative baby kraken to teach you water cannon. The bait's been laid, so one should turn up any moment now. Oh, he is surprised. Run away! Run away! That's a bit on the big side, lads. Not to worry, all you have to do is give a few licks with the patented blue magic folks, or stick if you prefer. I've taken off fish from return the favor by firm, possibly quite painful jets of water at you. Oh, and try not to die. Then smack it in the face. Is it working? I feel like I'm about to die. This is kind of derpy in a... I don't know if it's a good way or a bad way. So I just got hit by a tentacle monster for a bit, so let's see what happens. Impressive. That's what that's to be. You should be able to fire off your own water cannon. By the by, you don't, strictly speaking, need to be struck by the magic you're trying to learn, but that's probably happened whether you want it to or not. In some cases, repeatedly. As long as you're the one the beast is after, its power should be yours, assuming you can defeat it. See, this is where most people don't realize about becoming a blue mage. When you start out, you're like a blank slate. It takes a fair amount of recklessness, I mean bravery, to stare these creatures down and look into their souls. It's a shame that not all my customers have your determination, but that's hardly grounds for calling me fraud. I think you're telling the truth, do you? Well, let's test it out. So I'll be having my wares back if you don't mind. Well, that's me. I don't know what more I can do. Tell you what, why don't you give the Soul Crystal Alpha spellbook for free? That way, a fully fledged blue mage, you can act as living proof of my innocence. That sound fair? Yeah. Blue mage unlocked. Open the Blue Mage spellbook under Character in the main menu to assign active actions. Blue Mage's arms generally have no effect on your attributes. However, equipping armor and accessories that boost intelligence will greatly increase damage dealt by offensive magic. If you lose your Blue Mage gear, replacements can be purchased from Calamity Scavengers at Limsa, Gradina, and Ulda. Rainmaker. I lost my underwear. Oh, what? Okay, there we go. Rather than gaining new actions by increasing in level, Blue Mage learns them from enemies to acquire an... Oh, I do start out at level 1. Okay. To acquire an ability, you must witness a foe performing a specific attack before defeating it. The actions you learn are recorded in the Blue Mage spellbook found under Character in the main menu. All actions must be registered before they can be used. You can register up to 24 spells at once, checking the box next to the spell. Add it to the list of active actions. From here, they can be set to a hotbar. Blue Mage Magic Spellbook details the attack type and aspect of each action. Your action view hints on whether to acquire spells where to acquire spells you've yet to discover. In addition, if you use the Duty Finder to enter duties with level sync or item sync level enabled, the chance of acquiring spells from corresponding enemies is significantly increased. Okay. Unlike most other weapons, blue magic arms generally have little effect on characters' attributes, intelligence, yeah. It's in the Character, Blue Mage spellbook found under Character. Blue Mage. Okay, so where's the Blue Mage spellbook? Character. Blue Mage spellbook. So this is now active. Oh, so it even tells me near where, at least the area where I can learn them. Hangs in the balance. See his yellow jacket that getting smacked around by the Mad Kraken wasn't a waste of time. Just aim at Oja and fire off water cannon. If anyone knows the proper blast feeling, it's him. God knows he's been on the receiving end enough times. This is the only way. So we'll sign it. Already did that, which means... painful yet refreshing! Refreshing yet painful! See, I was telling the truth, wasn't I? Yes, you were. Well then, best get going. Been a pleasure. Not so fast, blue-haired twat. I'll admit the spell worked just as you said it would. But you can't sell those crystals without adequately explaining the risk. It's irresponsible. Some might even call it deliberately neglectful. You're not under arrest. From this day forth, you are strictly forbidden from peddling any more of your wares. If you hear you sold so much as a blue handkerchief, I'll hunt you down and throw you behind bars. Oh. For any investigation, you have my thanks. Fare thee well. Oh, the derpy music. But I believe I was just beginning to turn to a half-decent profit. Well, it's quite a show, darlings. Self-assured entrepreneur. Oh, now who's this? Oh, this is the person that was there. Neither black nor white magic would steal something new entirely. Blue magic, yes, it's sure to draw a crowd as you've aptly demonstrated. Who might you be? Name's Rose, I manage this Celestium in Ulda. It's not the place where I had to give the fish that were basically like Viagra. It's an arena where darling young souls such as yourself perform feats of bravery for the audience. Unlike the Colosseum, the vast majority of the entertainment pits man against beast, with the matches being brought to an end before either side suffers any serious injury. While patrons revel in the thrill of combat, acts of wanton brutality and bloodshed are considered distasteful. Rather than savagery and slaughter, our appeal lies in the personas that our participants assume to add a touch of drama to the proceedings. However, I'm not one to settle for mere modicum of success. My goal is to make this Celestium renowned the world over, and to that end, I have been searching for something truly unique. That is where word of this blue magic fears reached my ears. Matron, by blue bundle of cloud-pleasing wonderment, how would you like to be the very first contestant in the masked carnival? It will be an event pitting your magic against a host of bestial foes. Listen, this is serious stuff. I didn't go through all the trouble of learning all these spells to entertain a bunch of goblin spectators. Paying spectators, my dear. Some of them are quite wealthy, in fact, and you stand to earn rather a lot of coin. Now you're talking my language. I say, darling, where are you going? I was about to make you the same offer. Oh? I hate to burst your bubble, love, but my apprentice has barely taken his first steps on the road to becoming a blue mage. We wouldn't want him to meet a grisly end in many arenas, would we? If we want some more blue magic, I'll win for sure. That's the spirit. I'm in no rush, so take as much time as you need with your preparations. Perhaps you can oversee his training between matches. Training? That weren't part of the deal. I'm not asking you to do it for free, my dear. Quite the contrary. You pay me for that too? Consider it done. Oh my god, this guy. That's what I like to hear, Martin. Let's get you to Ulda for your costume fitting. Come along. Okay, you do that. I'll just hang here for more costume as well. I got a bad feeling about this. Hey, don't look at me. Actually, hold on. I think I got an armory chest from that? Yes, I did. There we go. And now I have a blue hat. The blue mage stuff is interesting, but it's somehow worse than everything I currently have. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna go and fight some low-level enemies, because I am currently level 1, so... yeah, let's get out of the area with the level 10 wolves that can murder me. Then I guess I just have to go around and try and figure out some more blue magic. Magic. Actually, do I have a hunting log for this? Oh, I guess it's not. I guess I don't have the hunting log. Instead, I have the blue magic book. Wharf rat, that should work. Pretty strong attacks, though. There we go. It's level 2. Let me check out the Blue Mage spellbook. Oh god, there's a lot of spells I gotta learn. And it doesn't tell me which monster. Oh, and... oh my god, there's so much. What the heck is a Wallaquy totem? Is that something from like the main quest? Orm Vale. There's quite a number of them in Northern Thailand. Let me double check. Where is Northern? Okay, no, that's like the level 45 area. Dragon's Neck. Am I currently in Middle Lenosa? No, I'm in Lower Lenosa. Middle Lenosa is the farms. You know what? Why not? If there's something somewhere in Middle Lenosa, I'll just go and fight a few enemies of each type and see what happens. Could probably look up a guide for each of the spells, but that doesn't seem as fun at the moment. I'm gonna let this guy beat me up a little bit and see if he has any big moves. I don't think he does though, so it's probably not him. Oh, I just actually got an idea. Well, there's level 4. But it could potentially be the crabs. Or it could potentially be the buffalo. Buffalo are a little high. Let's find something else to fight for now. Maybe the piggles? Or Hoogils? Okay, I'll get hit by its attack, see if that helps. Nope, guess not. Or maybe, it did say maybe it wasn't like 100% chance of it happening. It's level 5. See if I can attract this guy. Pulverizing Pound. not this guy, it might be the crab. Level 6. See if I can get a pulverizing pound out of him. I know, I think this guy's too big. And I think he only knows pulverizing pound anyway, so... Let's see. It could be the crabs, it could also be the goblins. Come on, buddy, blow bubbles at me. None of them hitting. Yeah, I'm not gonna get hit again. Not the crabs either? Or is it just that I need to... Is it like guaranteed to get it? Okay, I'm gonna defeat one more crab, taking a bubble to the face. And then I will try seeing if there's anything else I can do. I'm gonna actually just look up real quickly if Blue Mage spell warning is guaranteed. Actually, let me just double check that there was something here. Beast Shroud. Yeah, Middle Lenosa. So there has to be something in Middle Lenosa that will give me a new spell. I just don't know what it is. There's too many things to try and fight. So if it's the Wild Jackal, I'm gonna be pleasantly surprised. You know what? I'll get hit by this just in case. Come on, I just need one more hit. That wasn't it either. Maybe I should just look it up. I want to at least unlock a few abilities, but... I'm gonna go try out the goblins, because I think that they have an attack where they throw bombs at me, so that could be one. Let's not fight the level 50. Maybe, you know what, Puck Hatchling, we'll try that. Oh, I killed it before it could fire off. Oh well. I'll just tank this one. That actually seems like it could be it, maybe. I'm gonna beat a bunch of these guys just to see if it's just something that hasn't been guaranteed. A few more. I'm gonna hit it, and then I'm gonna wait and see if it has any other attacks other than hitting me with fire. Backflip. Maybe that's it. Yeah, I'll get hit one more time. That also wasn't it. Gonna do a bomb toss. There we go. I also run the action Addle. Oh, wrong button. Wait, that wasn't even that one. That was a different one. That was a different one than the one I was trying to learn. Ah, well, at least I know now that it works, and that it only has to be hit once. So, and all they had to do was get hit in the face with. All they had to do was get hit in the face with a bomb, which. I will say this is kind of fun, but I also have a feeling that this has the potential to be horrendously unbalanced in like gameplay. There's at least one more monster around here that also apparently has its own attack. Let's see if the rats do anything. If not, I'll just kill it with a stick. Nope. The question is, what else would have an ability for me to take? The only thing I could think of would be the big guys, but I guess the only other thing I haven't fought yet is those wasps over on the other side. Well, those and the big guys, but okay, this one's actually level 12. I think I can fight it. Moscow Scobie. Don't suppose this thing has any other attacks. I don't think it does. Okay, so that doesn't have any attacks. Not the... Wait, aren't there like jellyfish things over here? Or do those only appear during certain times? Because those could very well have an attack that I could need to try and deal with. I remember there's few other enemy types that I haven't tried yet, so I'll look around for them. First one is down here with the bogies. Or the boggies. Curse. That could be it. Guess not. Oh, I don't think it got off that time, so I'm gonna try again. Always good to try once or twice, just to see. At least the main attack isn't that bad. Nope. Not the boggies. Let's go bully some pirates. Nope, I'm stunned. Come on, buddy, don't you have anything else? And you know what? Most of these guys' attacks are typically aren't monster attacks, so would that actually mean that they don't count? I can't tell the names. I could just keep stunning him. Okay, let's try the Grounded Raider, see if they have anything to do. What are those guys going to fight? Oh, overpower maybe. Nope, didn't think so. Why did those? Oh, that must have been part of one of the quests. Only other thing I can think of right now would either be the water sprites or the bees. Other than that, it'll mostly just have to rely on me going into a whole bunch of dungeons. Alright, let's see if it does anything. Yeah, I didn't have a feeling. I had a feeling it wouldn't be these guys. Let's try the killer wasp. That's something I thought it would be, but I think I can split wind. Not stun it too much, because I do need it to use ability. I think it's gonna kill me. I think that would have been the ability. Yep. Alright. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Alright, going back to Middle Lenosa, because that ability could very well be what I'm looking for. Actually, are there any others in Middle Lenosa, or should I go look somewhere else? Apologies for everyone if this isn't exactly exciting, but I am interested in all the blue mage spells. You know what? E-Shroud. No, I'm still not really high level enough for that kind of area. Central Shroud, maybe. West Thailand, Central Shroud. What are these totems that people keep saying? Oh, you have to beat the Bowl of Embers on Extreme? Jeez. Okay, there's quite a few of them in Western Thailand, which, if I remember correctly, is the starting area. So that should be a good place to maybe do some exploring. I feel like I could look up a guide for a lot of these, but at the same time, that just doesn't feel as fun yet. Especially because there's just so many that are just scattered about that I don't know about yet. Okay, don't think it's going to be the flies. They don't have an ability. Could it be... You know what? Yeah, let's see what happens if the bomb blows up on me. Okay, I guess not. There are the bigger bombs, though. So it could always be one of those. He did have that one lightning ability during the demonstration. Also not that? This is the tricky part, because it feels like there's so many different abilities that it could potentially be, but it just... none of them seem to be what I'm looking for. Oh, that could be it. There we go! Bada bee! Trait acquired, maim and mends. And frequently grants the ability to discern secrets of enemy actions wielded in battle. Infrequently. Okay. Increases base damage and HP restoration by 10%. I can learn self-destruct. No. I don't want to cast it yet. There. And now I'm paranoid because it said, oh, infrequently learn. Is it just because, like, not every ability can be learned? Or does it mean that sometimes you have to fight enemies and get blasted multiple times in order to actually learn the spell? Sleep. Oh, okay, I can learn sleep too. Still, at least now I can blow myself up in the Golden Saucer if I so choose. Note to self, don't have that on in a dungeon because I'm pretty sure I would accidentally blow myself up at some point. As I do. Let's not get petrified, but that could be a new ability. Ah, there was another one? Darn. Not cold gaze. Maybe body slam. I'm gonna try to get hit by that. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Okay, so those guys don't have it. You know what? I'll try the Dusty Monk. I'll see if they have anything I can use. Sanguine Bite. Okay, have any other attacks? Nope, just a bite. Not gonna have enough time to complete that anyway. No, my paranoia has the best of me. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be the swarm because I don't think they have a special attack, but we'll see. Looks like this guy doesn't have anything. Just finish this one off. Okay. Then I'm gonna leave because these guys are just gonna keep aggroing on me. Can't just jump off, but at least I'm far enough away that I can just kill this guy. I do like the blue crystals surrounding me though. That is pretty cool. Wait for this to recover. And then... I'm almost certain that this one has at least one ability that's like a big AoE attack. At least its brethren did, maybe this one doesn't. Come on, buddy, quit chomping, do a big attack. I guess it doesn't have one. Useless. That's gonna be the Earth Sprites. I'll hit one just in case. Doink! Doink. Got enough shard, always good. Okay, let's try the hammer beaks, maybe. Come on, buddy, you can eat it. Stop just hitting me. There we go. What's happening over here? Oh, someone's playing with the stick dummies. Maybe the cactuars have an attack? I did see the needle one, so if it's not these guys, it's probably going to be one of the higher level ones later. Yeah, I don't think these guys have any high level attacks at the moment. Let's fight the tortoise. I have a feeling that a number of these enemies will have the attacks later, they just don't at the moment. And what is that person doing to that poor training dummy over there? Bro, this is like a level 5 area. Why are you here with like your level 80, like... Was that Bahamut? Did you just summon Bahamut? Yep, he's summoning different... There must be a summoner messing around with his spells. Okay. What else could it be? This guy's, I think, has the same attack as the other one I was fighting, but we'll see. Do these creepy spider things have any abilities? I feel like everything I've fought so far that's given me something has been over... No, the goblins are like level 7. I don't think these guys have anything, though. Feels like if it's below level 5, then it's unlikely to have something. There we go. Look a little bit better. I've got most everything over here, so let's check out a few things on the way to the Waking Sands. Pit Shell, why not? Being poked. Yeah, I don't think this guy has anything. Whee! Okay, I'm level 12, which is good. Let's see if the buzzard has anything. Probably some of these don't require me to actually defeat a fate. There we go. Come on, let it be a noob. Yeah, I'm below that level. Get this guy down to one hit and then see what ability sounds is. Just gonna keep using Wind Cutter. Maybe the Oberons have something? Or a Boron? Orobons? Doink. I'm just happy the one ability I did get to start is actually a somewhat decent ability. Nom. Water. Water gun. I feel like I'm a Squirtle that has learned water gun and self-destruct. It's not there. It might be over this way. Oh god, that guy's fighting a level 50 imp. Oh, he's doing the quest. Okay, most everything over here though is too high level for me. Okay, more hard level, more extreme versions of the fights. Okay, where else can I go? Okay, there's at least 2 in Eastern Lenosa. Where is Eastern? Costa del Sol and Winefort. Still too high level. You know what? I'm gonna check out the Central Shroud, see if that has anything. Just gonna check something. Sorry, just looking at something real quick. I'll be right back. Do-do-do. looking for something in the Central Shroud that might be able to give me an ability. Pretty sure this guy's not going to have anything, but may as well try. Can't really hurt me that much anyway. The roses. Ow. And oh wait. Swift Saw. Wasn't it? Where am I? Okay. These guys look like they could definitely have something for me. Squeeze this one away from his friend so we don't get interrupted. Sometimes the enemy just doesn't use, like, an attack. Magic Bone. I wasn't expecting to be fighting 3 of these guys. Gonna have an attack anyway. Oh, leave me alone. I need to go do something else. I'm almost certain the Fireflies don't have a strong attack to use against me. I'll do quest later. Right now I need to go see if this tree slug could teach me any new moves. Oh, maybe. Aqueous Discharge. That could work. No luck. Okay, those are all just tree slugs. Maybe the buzzard will have something. The last buzzards didn't, but you never know. Yeah, just wing cutter again. Is there any other monsters this way? No, just the buzzards. That rules out most everything in this side. At least this slow. Let's check out the creepy tomb. There might be something there. Okay, Trickster Imp. That could definitely work. And then again, they're just casting Blizzard, so might not. I think the biggest problem with this is that there's so many moves that it could be that you just don't know what it's going to be. And it... Oh, really? I wasn't expecting that one, honestly. Central Shroud. Malice of attackers into ethereal spikes. Counters enemies with ice damage every time you suffer physical damage. Veil of the Whirl or Shillatron. 50% that when you are struck, the enemy will feel slow. Okay. I'll be honest, I really didn't expect that one to be one of the abilities. Okay, so that confirms, though, that it's not just the big attacks that work, it's also sometimes attacks that they, like just like normal attacks they use during combat or even defensive spells. Now I'm just wondering if the move Blood Drain that it's using could be one. Ah. There we go. Bye-bye. Oh, it is! The more you know. Blood Drain. Deals unaspect damage, potency of 50, and restores MP. Oh, that's really good. Perfect thing to use when I'm low on MP, because I'm just constantly using higher level spells. Well, except for Self-Destruct. Still, I'm glad I waited for that guy to hit his attack. Bomb toss. Yeet. Okay. Oh, these things up here breathe fire. Could be one of them. No, they breathe frost. No frost breath it seems, but I'll do one more just in case. Nope. Already got a bunch of those. Any monsters hiding behind the waterfall? Oh, the forest fungal guy, maybe. Doink. Yeah, beat you with a stick. Kappa bump. Actually, are there even any more in the Central Shroud? Oh yeah, there's no more in the Central Shroud. Just a matter of where. You know what? Let's have the tree try and beat me up. I don't think this guy's gonna do anything other than hit me. Oh, nope. Acorn Bomb. That could work. Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever actually seen those guys use that attack. I'm so glad I didn't kill him. I would have never thought that was one of the attacks. So puts target and all enemies nearby to sleep for 30 seconds. I am getting such a random assortment of spells, but I love it. Wait. Oh, so if you do fight enemies that are in other areas, you can still learn it, because that wasn't a Central Shroud one. That was from the North Shroud. And this one was supposed to be from Lower Lanosa. Okay, that one made sense. So did that one, but okay. Okay, so if multiple enemies do know the same ability, you can learn it from them. That is good to know. Learning so much today. I think all they had to do was be hit in the face by an octopus monster. Okay. Probably not going to be a squirrel. Already fought those things. What else could it be? You know, let's look at the forms. I'm pretty sure these aren't the guys that throw bombs at me. phase. If he starts charging up phase again, I'll put him to sleep with a nut. So then I'll just wait. Oh, I guess not. And I guess phase isn't the ability. Dang, that sleeping nut actually has a big range on it. It actually seems like it would be perfect when dealing with huge swarms of enemies. Oh! Okay, so that proves another thing. It seems like each time you try to learn, it's not guaranteed to actually teach you. Because I got hit by phase the first time and nothing happened. Oh, that was supposed to be Eastern Lanosa. Stuns all enemies in a cone before you. Why not? Still, I'm glad I'm not like looking up a guide for this. I'm learning so much on my own. Although the fact that, oh, you're not guaranteed to get an ability that's used against you is... I'm gonna be honest, that is just paranoid-inducing, because it's like, oh, this guy used his attack on me, but I didn't learn it. That must mean it's not one of them. But what if it is? What if it is? What if I can learn Aqueous Discharge? What if I can learn how to shoot random liquids everywhere? I just don't know because my character won't learn it. I'm gonna be honest, if I actually did learn Aqueous Discharge right there, I was going to be so upset. Or or either that or I was going to laugh my head off. I'm not quite actually sure which one would have happened. Oh, great. Everything up here is level 30. I can't fight those yet. Still, I'm glad I was able to get so many abilities in this one area of the game. I still want to know what the Whale Totem is. Hold on. Hold on a sec, everybody. I'm going to check what this is. Those are the, I remember now, those are the people that have the spells. Where do you get them? Oh, okay. So it's apparently a merchant in Ul'dah. So let's do that. But first, there's one thing I want to test. Kaboom! Ow. Resolve has deserted you. You are unable to perform actions that would result in your death. So wait, I can blow myself up, but then I have to wait 10 minutes to do it again? Come on, where's the fun in that? I mean, I guess it makes sense, so that way you're not just constantly blowing yourself up, but at the same time... Oh, that's a samurai quest. Soul of the Viper. I don't remember reading that one. I must have ignored it in the past. Oh, I forgot that I was still part of the quest with the blue leading the blue. I guess I'm gonna go finish that because I completely forgot that that was something that I had to do. That explains why I didn't have level quest, maybe? I honestly thought that the quest was over. I completely forgot. Whoops, my bad. I'm blue, baba dee, baba boom. Grim, you never asked whether you actually want to take part in the carnival. Are you willing to endure his training regimen in preparation for the greatest performance of your life? Yes. Made the right choice, my dear. I have high hopes for you. As your illustrious mentor, I believe you should be ready to make his grand entrance any moment now. Oh, he looks like a matador almost. Well, Vivian's a bit more extravagant than what I'm used to. Color's not bad, I suppose. Look marvelous, my dear. Everyone feast your eyes on the great Orazol. And what's that supposed to mean? Nothing really, but it leads a certain degree of panache to your stage persona. No offense, darling, but a great Martin doesn't quite have the same ring to it. I guess she's got a point, I think. Whatever. You'll be playing the role of the enigmatic nobleman who has deigned to grace the Colosseum with his outlandish magics. For my manners, I never asked your name. Oh, I'm the Warrior of Light. Surprised you haven't heard of me. Or, should come up with something a little more inspiring before you step into the arena. Yes, I have some information concerning you two gentlemen. As you may well have heard, Ul'dah has a law that bans members of most beast tribes from entering the city. It is mainly to keep out goblin merchants, you see. I have had someone else pour over documents, and it seems there is no mention of the Mamul Jah whatsoever, meaning you are free to stay as long as you please. Actually, I just realized, these guys are probably part of a beast tribe that I haven't been introduced to yet, because I'm not that far in the main story. Whoops. Ah, well. Of that, I think my work here is done for the time being. Martin, I leave Orin in your presumably capable hands. Best of luck! Ah, boy. Man, I didn't think this is how things would turn out, but what's life without a few surprises, eh? So it looks like I'll be guiding you on the path to becoming a blue mage. Get the impression you're no stranger to getting up close and personal with fearsome beasties, but when it comes to mastering the Wallach Beast techniques, you've got a long way to go. It's the creatures themselves who will be doing the teaching, though, and the spellbook will point you in the right direction. Of course, it won't be much of a mentor if I just said, come back when you got a few more spells under your belt. Seems like you need something specific to aim for. Tell you what, why don't you start by running Blood Drain, and who knows, it might even come in handy. Oop, nearly slipped my mind. There are a few spells that you can only learn from creatures in the New World. Lucky for you, your job brought with him a fine selection of totems infused into their aether. Save you a trip across the Indigo Deep. Now getting your hands dirty fighting off fiends, just adore the aether and magic is yours. Naturally, we're not going to just give them to you, so you still, since you're still only a novice, we don't want you biting off more than you can chew. When you think you're ready, talk to Galja. I was very impressed by Aura's bravery with Kraken appeared. Now Aura must impress his skills of Blue Mage if you want these totems. Okay, fair enough. You heard the man. The whole world of spells waiting for you, so go start learning. Well, I already did learn Blood Drain, so... Yep, what happened? Totems hold Aether of Beasts. Touch the blue without risk of being... Oh, I can actually get one! Well away, far off. There's many things. The eyes understand how to control Aether. Magic one from Wildquay. Now we teach you. Remember, color blue very important. They love blue. Blue sky, blue sea, blue canyon, even closed blue. That's why it's called blue magic. In the ocean and listen to the sky, blue magic is. No one, not even Wildquay, understands all its mysteries. Spellbook that novices. It'll tell you where we're in blue magic. With some named creatures missing. Like Wildquay, Martin spends time in forest, desert, plains, and fights many beasts. This part of training, he says. Strong mage cast strong spells, or must be strong too, or should not complain. This book very rare, not many copies out there, so try not to lose. Okay, so now that I have this, I can use this to learn Off Guard. Increases target's damage taken by 5%. Recast timer can't be affected by other spells, however this action shares a recast timer with peculiar light. Okay, so some spells will actually be... Okay, that's interesting. So let's equip that. Okay. More resist to train you in the ways of blue magic. Oh, well, Vate, my gift to the apprentice, or before you say anything, let me guess. You're here because you learned Blood Drain and you want my next bit of advice. I'm right, aren't I? Next step is to... Sam the Great Arzo! Oh, it's like all my name's days have come at once! Please say it for me one more time. I could have used my door and put like Master of knowledge beyond comprehension of mere mortals, and the wielder of arcane magic as unfathomable as the deep ocean. Hearken, foul beast, the indomitable keeper of the blue has come! Oh, he's getting into the Hildebrand. Tis I, the great Onzo! Ozoro! He said it, he actually said it! Oh my god, he's becoming popular. My character is just like, not the weirdest thing I've seen, but... Whew, he looks exhausted. Sorry about that, just doing my best to keep the coin rolling in. Where were we? Ah, yes. I know a great spot for a bit of training. Meet me at Spineless Basin. I'll explain everything when we get there. I will admit, he does kind of look almost sort of like a math magician kind of character, so I kind of dig it. Oh, it's just out the gate. Yeah, I'll just walk out. Oh, the timer has almost expired. I can soon blow myself up again. Distraught lass. Spineless basin. Been a while since I've been out here. See, glad to see you survived the trek. I hope the horns didn't give you any bother. In fact, that's the reason we're here. There's some especially angry ones that would be perfect targets for practicing your magic. They're tough, but not too tough. Some folks call them man-eaters, but I think it's an exaggeration. Anyway, why not give Blood Drain a try? Draw out some of the enemy's aether to help you cast more spells. The quest is named Blue Collar Work. The only problem I see right now is that I don't currently have a lot of... I don't really currently have a lot of offensive spells. I have the water and the bomb, but most of them are currently status afflicting. Sleep one could be good though if I'm fighting a large, like, swarm of enemies. Hey, what's up? Thank you, Grandson, for getting rid of the pesky hornet. It's the right nasty bastard if I ever saw one. Here's your payment as agreed. Of course. This guy, I swear. He invented something new, but he seems kind of like a scam artist. Hi. How goes training? I do not look happy. Maybe one day I'll get paid for doing nothing, too. Something like that. You had a chance to hone your skills, and that bull can't go around business without being stung to buggery. If he's willing to part with a few gil for it, who am I to say no? To get to well, I'll divvy up the earnings. I'll see you outside the Celestium. I have a feeling this guy is going to be a problem. It's like, I understand that he's like that he is like on it, that he was at least honestly trying to teach people like the blue magic spell, but he definitely comes across as someone who doesn't like fully explain what you're supposed to do and comes off as a charlatan. It's just, he's like not a full-on charlatan, but he's also just not a decent person right now. Would have been nice if I could have learned a new spell from that bee, though. Showing signs of improvement, but you want a few more tricks up your sleeve before you can step into the arena. Those pit fiends don't mess around. I reckon what you need is Mind Blast. Once you learn that, come find me. We'll continue training. Here's the payment for the Hornet. Okay. Think of being stingy. Listen, mate, I've already subtracted the fees for your training. If I charge anything less, I'll be cutting my own throat. Why they call it blues? So I need Mind Blast. Off guard, phase. Problem is, it doesn't tell me which spell is which. Quite a few of them in. Quite a few of them in Western Thailand. Oh wait, those are probably in the high level area. Wait. I sent that one. Okay, no, that one was there. The naval. Oh my god, there's a lot of them that are from the different extreme fights, which means I can't do them currently. Tamtara Deepcroft. Okay, so that one will be easier to find because it's in an actual dungeon. But I can't go to dungeons yet because I'm still under level. Kinda wish this had hunting quest I could do. Cutter's Cry. Oh, and I feel... Oh, Sea of Clouds. That's definitely an area I haven't gotten to yet. Okay, so there's also a whole bunch of stuff in places that I haven't even gotten to yet and can't get to yet. Alphascape. Okay, so anything that is past... Looks like 4 is going to be an area where I can't go yet. Still a good number of spells I can learn. You know what? As the last thing, I'm going to switch to a Dragoon. And then I'm going to go up to Mordoa, because I think that there was one other quest that I was still trying to do constantly. It was like a hard version of a dungeon. So I'm... Oh wait, no, it's not Mordoa, it's... It's the Highlands. There we go. I'm still gonna have to come this way anyway, so... Whee! Me and Fluttershy shall take a dramatic journey into the future. Be nice to just end with a little dungeon after doing so much blue magicking. Is that even a phrase? Blue magicking? I feel like I just turned something that wasn't a verb into a verb. Still, I will forever laugh at the fact that the blue mage just lets you blow yourself up. Hey, buddy. Send word. Airship will not be long coming, and then we charge. Penetrate the defenses. Willing. Stone Vigils will return to its grub for the day is out. Stone Vigil Hard is now accessible. Ah, hello, Rose. It sounds to be very good. Oh, and then I got a Banivator. Thankfully, it doesn't look like it was published. So, yeah, Rose, you just missed it. I was learning how to be a blue mage and struggling to find out where the monsters were that had the abilities I needed. But I did get to level 10 with it and have like 8 abilities. So, progress. I decided not to look up a guide as of yet, because I wanted to see if I could find at least some of them on my own. Oh, you haven't touched it? Yeah, I was spending a lot of time just running around the opening area, seeing if I could find spells. I did find at least like 8 of them, Though I do think that more than half of them are currently in the expansion areas, just because that's when you actually are supposed to get it. I don't know, I was bored and I figured, you know what? Blue Mage has been catching my eye ever since I first learned that I could try to apply to it, so I'm now a Blue Mage. Oop, actually, before I forget, because I am a Blue Mage, it does mean that I can now do this. Bleep bloop! Blarg! Unfortunately, I also learned that you can only blow yourself up once every 10 minutes. Which is a shame, because I'd love to just constantly be blowing myself up in the middle of this crowd of people. It'd be hilarious. Now I'm just hoping that people will join me for the hard dungeon. That's enough exploding myself for today. Or at least for right now. That actually could be a good idea. That would be a good idea, especially since the Blue Mage started at level 1. Which does make sense, it's just weird to have a Soul Crystal at level 1. Okay... There we go, mission. Oh, as a limited class. Okay, I'm sure my brother knows about that, and he could probably help out with that. And then everyone gets some experience. Actually, while I'm here, I may as well go put the Blue Mage outfit in the glamour chest, since it doesn't really have much in way of defense. I just had an idea that will be fun. What if, without telling my brother that I'm now a Blue Mage, I just say to, hey bro, trust revive, and then blow myself up and see if he revives me. I don't know why, but something about that just makes me think that would be funny. True blue gloves. True blue coat. Yeah, he'd probably just go like, nah, and then leave me to revive on my own. Yeah. He just, yeah, you know what he would do? He would just spend an hour Mandervilling over my corpse. That is what he would do. Just spend an hour just doing this over my corpse. Yes, that is definitely how siblings are, especially him. Still weird that you can only blow yourself up once, like in every 10 minutes. Actually, if I blew myself up in the middle of the square, I wonder if anyone would bother reviving me. Or if they just stand around just kind of looking at me and it's like, what on earth is going on here? I do hope I'll be able to get into this dungeon today. It just seems like it'd be something fun to do. Plus, it has been sitting on my mission log for at least like a few weeks now. So, question is, what do I do in the meantime while I'm waiting? Because I could just follow these guys out into the wide world. I'm just imagining there's a brand new player and just sees me floating by on a magic bed. You know what? It's been a long time since I've repaired anything. Never hurts to get a little bit of practice in. Why do I have to go away for it to stop counting me as being in combat? There we go. Alright, I'll give the duty timer until about 15 minutes. If no one joins, I'll do it next time I'm in stream. Whee! Or maybe just next time I'm playing the game, even if I'm not on stream. Oh, I can't get off it while I'm on top of the balloon. What about here? There we go. Whee! Given all the jumping they do, I feel like Dragoon should be immune from fall damage. At least we'll get dramatic music while we wait. The faint music interrupted. Okay, I think that is the first time I've actually heard the full song of the wolf. You know what? I'm gonna do what I always do. I'm gonna see if exploding will help make this go faster. Come on, blarg. Nope, not even the gentlemanliness can bring about the battle. Though it does look like a second attacker joined us, at least. Give it 2 more minutes. Or maybe 3. We'll see. True North is gone. Oh! We got it! Assuming everyone joins. Come on, people, please join us. I wish to go through this dungeon. Rose thinks it's fun. I swear if the tank does not join us, I'm going to be so upset. It joined us. Maybe I should have been the tank. We'll see. Oh, I wasn't actually expecting it to be this different. Oh, the music's cooler too. Hold up, bro. Hold up. Our tank immediately got killed. As did our healer. Oh no, that was the attacker. Oh, that does a lot of healing. Oh, is that an ability that like you? Is that like an ability where you if you're like a death like Dark Knight you like revive or something when you die the first time? Or are you saying that dying is what happens when you're a god dang? Right, Dark Knight. I'll be on my toes now. Okay. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. I do like the little retro music that plays when we're outside of combat. Oh. Honestly, when I said when I said that this was a hard version of the dungeon, I thought it was just gonna be like the first time we came through. I didn't actually realize that it was gonna be completely changing around the layout and everything. Woo! Nope, Dark Knight's dead again. And it's all mine. Come on, he's almost dead. Just one more hit. Let's see, he'll revive the tank first, and then see if they can revive me. Ran out of mana. Thank you, SnowCup13 also, for the first time chatting. Sorry if I didn't notice. Just still new to this. First time doing the dungeon. Or at least the hard version. Yes, lucid dreaming to restore MP. Wait. And they're dead again. I'm not sure who is having the problem here. Is it the tank or is it the healer? Maybe we just need to stop running. Take it slow. There we go. Yeah, let's not rush through this. Ah, the purple guy died a little too soon. What did I say about not rushing? Crush your enemies, 5. Oh, wrong button. What is this? Anonymity. Oh, okay, so they currently have a lot of their stuff reduced because they died. Dragonfly Hunter. Oh, I got some shoes. Watch Wyvern is down. Large. Strong room. That's when you've earned it here or in the heavens. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Oh. This guy was definitely not in the first time I was through the dungeon. Nope. Oh, this would be so hard solo unless you're on like a very high level. Oh god! Ow, 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 I'm on fire. What? No. You need to use the cannon. Got him. Okay, despite the fact that I've never done that before, I think I did well. The Moogle staff! No, 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 no. Is the guy running? Why is he going so fast? I also was not expecting though this to be so different than the other dungeons. Whee! Glad I chose to do this today. Now the question is, how much more difficult will the boss be? Oh? Did someone drop a key? Oh, there's a magic key over here. Mapping the realm, Stone Vigil. Okay, wasn't expecting that to be the boss. I thought so. Oh god, there's multiple! Take out this one first. Then we can focus on this guy. Don't worry about me here, I got myself covered. There's no way this is the end. It's too easy. Then again, the Dark Knight is almost out of MP, so maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I learned something. Oh, what do you know? That is it! Woo! Here, you get the commendation for at least for doing your best. Other tank, you most definitely did not deserve it that time, because oh my god. Alright. We got things of divine war. Okay, that was fun. Oh. And now I need to go back to the guy in the cliffs to tell him that I beat the dungeon. Just as well as I cleared, I'm pretty sure there's at least a few blue mage skills that I can only learn in hard dungeons. So, good to at least have them unlocked and cleared. Whee! I have a giant shark. Let's see. Return with grace of fury, aid you've given us. We have taken back what is ours. Maybe Rose. I'm waiting until Angel is with me before we do that. Though Angel does have off tomorrow, so we'll decide if we want to do this or we want to finish off my stream of Undertale, which we started like way back when I first started and never actually got around to finishing. Sure, you saw the veins left in the wake, a bloody, crusted eye that needed much striking before it can reach the dragon. You're fine, Rose. I'm just letting you know because I'm not really sure what we'll do next. And Angel has been feeling a little next time. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. A bloody, crusted eye in need of much psyching before we can resume watch over the dragons. It'll be a long and hard work to rebuild Stone Vigil, long and hard. Our battle ends, another begins. The war is a holy one, and there is no rest for the pious except in the arms of Fury herself. Never shall be depleted the ranks of Ishgard's glorious dead. Never shall the prayers of the righteous be in vain. The dragons will perish. This I swear. My sword whole and broken. Still not sure I agree with the whole holy war thing, but we'll see. Because from everything I've gathered, it seems like Heaven's Ward is going to be very much involved in Ishgard. I still don't understand why I can't just fly over there, like literally. It would make sense if they had like some sort of like harpoon or something that would shoot me out of the sky, but also, I do love the people that it's like, oh, we're moving north and we're getting attacked by this dragon. We should totally keep going this way and set up our kingdom in the land where this dragon lives. That is a great idea. But regardless, I think that I shall end the stream there. It was a fun day of blue maging and then a hard dungeon. Thank you everyone for joining me, and I shall see you all next stream. Good night, Internet.